not something you're usually seeing on my channel, but I want to compare two of the most hyped foundations out there in the market. And although I'm not a makeup channel and I'm not like famous for that, I am just the regular person looking with very low skills in makeup for the best foundation that fits my skin. My skin is more of a normal problematic skin. I have an oily T-zone, I have dry patches on the side, and I have pimples, hormonal acne. Ugh, such a sad situation. I'm looking for something that I don't like the texture of makeup, so I'm looking for something that does not feel like, oh my god, I have makeup on. So I know that for really professional people, these two are not comparable because they come from two different families. This one is supposed to be fresh and this one is supposed to be more mattified, but I'm going to test their wearability and how comfortable they are. So let's get started. This half is going to be L'Oreal, this half is going to be Maybelline. And now let's begin. I'm going to use the Catrice Prime and Fine water. And then I'm going to use the Angel Veil from NYX as a primer. I'm going to focus my primer in the T-zone area because this is where my makeup tends to move the most. I'm going to start with the Infallible Fresh Wear, which is a first impression for me. I've never tried it before, so it's my first time to use this. This is the shade Vanilla. It's a new, whoop. Oh, that's a liquidy formula. It has a really distinctive smell to it, but definitely it feels super light on my skin. It's not high coverage, so if you want it to become high coverage, I think you should apply like a second layer. Now let's move to the other side. Ivory 10. So this is I'm 120 in that one, in the Infallible. Definitely that's a thicker consistency, the Maybelline one, the Superstay. This definitely is heavier. It feels a little heavier. This side is high coverage, but I can see my skin texture through it a lot more than the L'Oreal one. This is more like skin, I think, than that. That looks like makeup. Of course, both of them look makeup, but this is more like skin, like the makeup. I don't know. Concealer. I'm going to start with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. A lot of people say that this is like the Tarte. It has a ginormous sponge. And for the other side, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. Shade 15. This one is shade 327 Cashmere. This one is 15 from the Maybelline Fit Me. I've used that up so much. But yeah, let's try that. It's really interesting, the L'Oreal side, really, on the camera, but I really don't like the concealer from the L'Oreal side. I'm enjoying more the concealer, the Fit Me. I'm gonna use my MAC Skin Finish Natural Powder in the shade Medium Mineralize. I'm really liking the foundation, but I really don't like the concealer. This is the L'Oreal side, and this is the Maybelline side. But yeah, I'm going to see how long this will wear and come back to you. So the day is over. I'm in my PGs, but this is how both of them are looking. This one is the Maybelline Superstay. Coverage is really good, but it started to texturize and really look like makeup. It wore away a little bit from the nose and on my forehead. Look at this, to emphasize like something. On the other side, it's teeny tiny better, but not 100%. It also started to look like makeup here. It started to wear out from the nose. I started to get oily both of them are very comparable. I would say both of them are kind of the same. So if you have one, don't bother buying the other. I would say the side of Maybelline looks more like makeup in comparison to the side of the L'Oreal. The Maybelline one settles more into my fine lines than the L'Oreal one. The Maybelline one is a little bit more coverage than the L'Oreal one. L'Oreal one looks more like skin than the Maybelline one. That's like the only major difference, but aside from that, there is nothing else. I hope you guys enjoyed that type of video. I'm planning to do a more with like products I own already. It's just a battle of products in comparison to a person who's not very used to makeup. So if that makes sense to you, thumbs up this video. Check me more on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat. I'm always there chatting and generally talking, so if that sounds like something you would want to do, then go ahead and follow me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye bye.